update. So tomorrow I'm starting my carb depletion. So basically my goal is to hit around 80 to 100 grams of carbs. That's actually lower than last prep in 2017. The first week I did about 130 carbs. I think it was 3 or 4 days. I'm pretty sure it was three days. Followed by 2 carb up days, what I'm doing this year. And then the week later I actually did 80 carbs for 4 days, just because I pretty much ate 5 or 6,000 calories that first comp that night, and I had to compete again the next week. But I'm not going to make that mistake again. So I'm pretty much going to hit around 80 carbs, 100 carbs every day. Not super low, like 0. Otherwise it'll be hard to fill back out. I might even be worse. So we're only doing 2 carb up days. I'm not cupping up on the show day. There's no point. The carbohydrates won't reach the muscle cell in 3 hours time, right? Carbohydrates, basically, if you eat carbs today, if you carb up, if you refeed today, then tomorrow, that's when you see the benefits from the carbohydrates in the muscle. Now, what you will see benefits is salt, sodium, about half an hour to an hour, even up to 2 hours pre-stage. That's when you start to pump and your veins pop out. And water, hydration. Your muscles are 75% water. So if you dehydrate, you drop the salt, you're gonna look flat as fuck. So basically, this peak week is going to be, Monday starting tomorrow. Today is Sunday. I just did an hour of cardio, just because I haven't really been active lately because of work. I haven't really been working much. I will work, stacking shelves, walking around. So I want to be safe. So about 600 calories almost burnt through cardio. I might hop on another 15 minutes. Not too late because I need a lot of PT in the morning. The personal training session in the morning, and still need to eat one more meal. So yeah, I don't want to regret it not going to the. I couldn't be fucked, to be honest, going tonight. I was like, you know what, I'm going to regret it if I don't do it. So comps are only in 6 days from now. So I'm just pretty much recording myself in the bathroom, no big deal. It's by myself, all good. It's like 10:30 at night. So yeah, that's the game plan, guys. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, carb deplete. Fats around the same, about 50 grams of fat. I might drop it just to 40, just being more of a deficit. To make me feel better, because my weight's it's like half a kilo up since 4 weeks ago. I was actually at my lightest. So I don't know how that works. I only had one overeating day, which is about 2,000 calories. So I don't know. My body's probably just holding to a lot of water from stress. I tend to overthink so much shit, anxiety. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, deplete. Friday, Saturday, load. Not super loading. If I had shredded peeled glutes, I had lean glutes. If I was 100% shredded, then I will do a higher carb load. But I'm only going to do about 350 carbs. It's basically the carbohydrates where I was eating more off-season or my refeed days. If I stuck to my refeed days, that's why I don't do refeed days anymore. I have a little bit higher calories throughout the week. So my normal carb intake is 230 carbs, 220 protein, 50 fat. That's my macros. You meant to exfoliate before then.
Before you tan, that's okay.
That's how it works.
Exfoliate.
Off my tan. If I look pregnant, it's because I'm fucking bloated as hell. 22. Oh, God.
I did too much stand now.
Fuck, it's so sore. Let's take everything off.
I just leave the jocks on, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'll pick your clothes up. Okay, get on there. Quick.
Oh, shit. What do I do? Guys, update. Just finished an hour of cardio. I normally do about 5.5 speed at 8 incline, but I did 8 incline, 5 speeds. Not much difference really. 500 calories burnt in about 55 minutes. It's not my rest day. I actually did legs today, but light leg workout as the show's on Saturday, so I don't want to be too inflamed. I can't even talk. Inflamed all the way. But I'm just gonna keep you guys updated. Yeah, I did cardio because I'm not really working much at Woolworths this week, just so I want to keep more active, get my steps in, burn more calories. I went to Aldi, gonna pick up some stuff, but then I forgot, like I got my egg whites at home, so I'm gonna go to Woolworths instead. I'm just keeping it real. I'm losing it. I'm losing my brain. My memory is like all over the place. I'm slowing my words. Well, I normally do anyway, but it's worse. Yeah, so cardio done. Did legs in the morning. Just six sets of quads. Only 3 sets of hamstrings. I normally do 12 for quads, 8 for hamstrings. But as I said, you don't want to train a lot of legs. You don't want to train your legs too hard, too intense, too much volume a few days before the show, because you can hold a lot of water weight in the quads, and that will hide your definition on stage. So Wednesday today, last day of carb depletion. So yeah, last day. Tomorrow is my carb up, which is Thursday, and then Friday I carb up again. And then a show was on Saturday. I'm definitely feeling it, that low carb brain, or the depletion brain, or the prep brain, diet brain, what do you want to call it. But yeah, so just want to keep you guys updated on my peak week. So I'm pretty much, yeah, Monday I started my carb deplete. Tuesday was carb deplete, and today is carb deplete. As I said, it's 3-day carb deplete followed by a 2-day carb load before the show to look fuller. Now, the reason why I'm depleting my carbs, I even depleted my fats a little bit. My whole calories are low. It's about 1,200 calories. Pretty low. I do not recommend doing this for long term, but just to lose some extra fat, just to be safe, make myself feel mentally better. Knowing that I did that. And when you decrease carbohydrates and then you load them again, your body is able to take up more carbohydrates and store them in the muscle. But you got to be careful, because you are very depleted, and if you take in too many carbs, you can actually spill over. Basically means the water, you can hold water under the skin, and that can make you look less lean than you really are. So but if you're 100% confident that you're like your stage ready, you got shredded glutes, everything is in, right? You do not need to carb deplete, because you're already depleted, right? All you need to do is just have a couple carb up days, fill out to the show, or you can even do a phase, metabolic building phase, where you actually basically reverse dieting into the show. So, but you got to be 100% ready. Like, I'm probably in 2017 I was probably 75% there. Even though I won the novice class and I came third in the under 80 kilogram class, but I was probably like 70% there. This year right now I'm probably 90% there. Made a lot of improvements still. But still, I don't think I'm 100% there. Yeah, I got some lines in my glutes, if you've seen earlier in the video, but it's not completely shredded. It's not completely in. Could be just mental, I don't know, but I want to be safe and sorry. If you're not completely there, then do a little carb deplete, carb load. It'll make probably a little bit of a difference. But yeah, if you're completely in, like dick shredded, you just get lean enough, and yeah, so taper your carbs up, because you really are depleted. If you're completely lean, you really are completely depleted, and so you don't need to deplete your carbs. I probably didn't really need to deplete that much, to be honest. So basically my carbohydrate intake was 180 carbs. My fats were 50 for a few weeks, but then that was very low for me too, because I was having double refeed days, which are twice a week. But I took rid of those refeed days, and I bumped up my carbs slowly to 230 carbs. So 230 carbs, only 200 calories more, but the weekly average was the same calories as when I was having my double refeed days. But I just took rid of the refeed days and just ate a little bit more calories. So basically, before my carb deplete, I was on about 230 carbs, 50 fat. And now my carb depletion macros is 70 carbs, about 20 fat. Now I know that is very low, but as I say, it's only for 3 days. I dropped weight. Before I did it, I was like 74.2 on average. As I say, that's not my lowest. My lowest weight was 73.5, so it's fucking on my head too. So it's like glycogen from extra carbs because I'm not doing my refeeds. Is it sodium? Is it salt? Is it stress? Is it water? I don't know. Is it fat? You know, I ever ate once. That could affect it. So it's still my head in. I don't feel like I was lean as. I don't feel I was lean as I felt 4 weeks ago. But as I said, that could be mental. Don't always go by the scale. But yeah, 74.2 before that was Sunday, I believe. Then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, deplete. Today I woke up at 72.9. So 1.3 kilos down. That's just a lot of water. There's a little bit of body fat because I'm in a bigger deficit now. But yeah, a lot of water weight gone because I'm not taking in that much carbs. A lot of glycogen, muscle glycogen is pretty much not there now. But yeah, tomorrow's can't wait for tomorrow. I'm gonna eat again, but gotta be careful. Slowly. My goal is 350 carbs tomorrow. 350 carbs roughly on Friday. Basically, you want to hit your carbohydrate intake roughly before you started your fat loss phase, your diet, your cut. I was taking in about 350 carbs, maintaining my weight off, slowly gaining weight. So now your maintenance levels change too. I might not even go to 350. I might go to 300. I'll see how you feel. See how my guts feel. See how I'm looking in the mirror. But I'll probably take it to 350. As I said, I was on 230 carbs and I felt depleted. I was in a deficit then. So really, I only really 120 grams more carbs than what I was taking in when I was losing fat. Yeah, what time is it? 8 minutes in. So I'm gonna quickly finish this off. So yep, peak week, guys. I don't do what a lot of people do. I don't dehydrate. I don't cut water. I do not cut sodium or low potassium or little stupid peak week tricks to make you look leaner. If you are not like, if you're like, maybe if you've got a few kilos to lose still, cutting water, do not cut sodium though. Cutting water, cutting sodium, it might make you look a little bit drier, leaner, because you're having a little bit less water under the skin, but you're going to have less water in the muscle cell too. Remember, your muscles are 75% water. If you dehydrate, your muscles are going to look flat. If you get rid of your salt, you won't get, you'll drop your blood pressure, you won't get as full and veiny, you won't get a pump on stage. Remember, when you're carving up, you need water and you need salt to push those carbs in the right places in the muscle. Alright? The fuller the muscle is, the leaner you're going to look. It's going to push against the skin. It's going to make your muscles, it's going to make your skin look tighter. So if you dehydrate, even if you're not ready, like, still don't dehydrate, guys. It is not worth it. It's not worth risking looking 5% better to look like 10%, 20, 30% worse. Yes, some people look great when they dehydrate, but it doesn't mean it's not optimal. It doesn't mean they can look better if they did not dehydrate. All right, you've got to think smart about this. You are not smarter than your body. Sometimes if you do dehydrate and stop salt, your body releases a hormone called aldosterone, and that will actually make you retain more water. So
I can talk hours about this stuff, but I want to keep it here, guys. Just want to keep you guys updated how I'm feeling. It's feeling like I got like a headache. I feel flat. Like, but I got waxed today earlier, a couple of hours ago. Still healing up. I did the HIIT class earlier before my cardio session. Cardio is easy for me because I'm always at the gym. So PTs and clients and classes, but it was very hard tonight. I won't lie about that. It was probably the hardest cardio session I've done. But I watch videos while I do it. I listen to peak week videos, Instagram. You know, I'm always researching, guys. Never stop learning. Oh, I better go now because I want to talk forever, and my phone's gonna run out of room. So hope you guys are liking my journey.